Welcome everyone to this video. I've been waiting a pretty long time to make. Been pretty excited to go on ahead and make it. That is my 3-year anniversary video. Officially hit 3 years of making videos on today, April 4th, 2023. So I just wanted to make this and get a chance to go back down memory lane and just kind of reflect and talk about what things were truly like back in the day. So like I said, on April 4th, 2020, the JTB Gaming channel was officially born. That was when the first video was posted. I had it for a couple of days, and then just things kind of happened. Barfy Boy was my inspiration. He does FIFA career mode, and was pretty much my plan the entire time to do FIFA career mode, Road to Glory, just stuff like that. And that lasted a whole 3 days because 3 days later I posted a video of me and my brother playing Minecraft. Then we started playing some Rocket League. We started playing FIFA together. I started playing Catan, found a web version of it. It's one of my favorite board games. So I was just kind of having fun doing whatever I wanted. And then Madden 20 Fever hit. This was probably around June or May or June of 2020. Me and my brother, we just finished the school year of summer. Neither of us were really doing all that much, so we were just playing Madden 20 franchise mode. We were doing fantasy drafts pretty much every other day. I'd say at least 4 hours a day, probably average out over the week. Just having fun, doing pretty much where we wanted, just recording the gameplay, posting it out, and that led perfectly into the release of Madden 21, where we pretty much picked up right where we left off. I was still loving it, still playing the game so much. That's when I got my first really big video, the Madden 21 celebration. It was, it's a 16-second video. This was before YouTube Shorts, so it was just a straight up clip, but it got like 500 views in a month or two, and I was so happy because that was the biggest performing video I ever had. At that point I was only getting 5 views a video. Probably was like a very good video. So when that came out, I was just so ecstatic. So then I started posting more and more Madden 21 glitches, which there was a surprisingly large amount of, just players getting stuck, the game just not working at all how it's supposed to. And then thanks to that, on October 1st, 2020, I got 1,000 views. I didn't know, because it's hard to judge like how good a channel is going to do and how good a channel is doing, because the only channels you ever hear about are like the most successful ones of all time. So I thought that 1,000 views in half a year, just starting out, I'd say that was pretty good. And then FIFA 21 came out, and I was just not enjoying the game. Like, I don't know what it was. I at the time I didn't know. I've now realized that my problem with it was I was trying to capture how much fun I had in that first series, but obviously your first YouTube series versus your like 20th is going to be completely different. So I legitimately thought I wasn't going to make any more FIFA videos because of how much I was enjoying Madden and just doing a bunch of other things. And then I rebranded to J Beebs Games. This was, I can't remember exactly why I did this. J Beebs was one of my nicknames. I just tried out games because I wasn't really a FIFA YouTuber. I wasn't really a Madden YouTuber. I was playing Catan. I even started playing Bingo on my laptop just because why not? Madden, Rocket League, Minecraft. I was even playing Hill Climb Racing. Like, I was just doing whatever, so I just wanted a more general, more basic channel name of just games. I just play games, and I'm not very good at any, but I like to play a bunch. And then, with that rebranding, also came the style switch up after my all quarterback fantasy draft and Wellington Phoenix career mode. So before that, everything had been post production. Like, if I was commentating over anything at all, it was afterwards, which is really only FIFA series. But like Madden things, Minecraft, Rocket League was just posting gameplay, just trying to get some little bit of storyline. But then when these came out was when I really figured out that I could do live recordings. So like I could, put my headset on and record the gameplay while I was going through it, and also generate clips from it, which was at the time not that big of a deal, but later on it ended up being a pretty big thing. But it was just the mindset and style switch of, why not? I'm sitting in my room with my monitors all day, just sitting here playing video games by myself. Why not just commentate over them, make videos a little bit better? And then hit my first full year on YouTube, got 4,400 views just about. So, pretty good. I had 1,000 October 1st, so pretty much got 3 times the number of views in the same amount of time. So like I said, things were going pretty good. And then year 2 is when I really started experimenting. This is when I just started having maybe a little bit too much fun with everything I was doing. I was able to hit 25 subs on the 4th, on April 24th, 2021. And like I said with the experimenting, it was the dog dancing video. Now, it's very easy to find out what this video is because it's my most popular, like, regular video, not including shorts. But I saw a TikTok of this stupid dog dancing. I was like, oh, this is pretty fun. And I was like, oh, I'll just, download the TikTok, make a 1-hour loop of it so I can just watch it. And little did I know, that stupid dog dancing would end up being my most viewed video. It's at, I think, 10,700 views currently. So, I mean, yeah. I started experimenting, and that kind of worked out a little bit well. Plus, I was able to hit 33 subs a week before my birthday on the 21st. And then when the experimenting really started to take off, because I got the PS4 Pro. Up until this point, I had been sharing a PlayStation 4, just basic one, with all my siblings. And as my, over the summer, I wasn't really taking YouTube all that seriously, I didn't really care. But plus I had, school I was doing, all that type of stuff. But, I got some birthday money. I said, why don't I get my own PlayStation? That way I can also do a bunch of different games because I no longer have to share storage space with my siblings for all the games that they also play. So then that's when I really started just trying out so many different things. I mean, I was playing 2K, I was playing NHL. I don't think I ever posted any PGA 2K gameplay. But just pretty much any game and every game, I was like, why not just try it out and let's just see what happens. Then I posted I started the series of the worst team to best team road to glory, which just was trying out something a little bit different on FIFA. This was kind of getting me back into the swing of things. But what really saved my just love for FIFA was the Leyton Orient Road to Glory. It was towards the end of the FIFA 21, and Madden was about to come out soon, so I wasn't playing that. So I was like, okay, let me just play some FIFA. Let me try something out, and just let's go back to what did I enjoy most? It was a Road to Glory with a team down in League 2. So I used Leyton Orient, and I actually had a bunch of fun doing it. Just kind of got that that FIFA bug back, realizing that, oh yeah, this game is actually pretty fun. And then FIFA 22 came out, and with that came the Harrogate Town series, which only went 20 episodes. It was just a simple monthly career mode, but that would pave the path for things to be covered later. And then the Barrel Road to Glory on FIFA 23, I would say recording it wise and getting the gameplay wise, probably my second favorite ever series, only behind the Cambridge United Road to Glory where I started my channel with, because just everything seemed to fall into place, and it was my first time really playing the game, and it was just a really fun time. And then I started the Simon FC career mode, which is kind of my first experimental FIFA thing of FIFA 22. Like, I had done a bunch of crazy series in the past, but I never really sat down and thought what might people want to watch. So I did that, and also getting some clips off of that. Things also did decently well. And then that was the end of 2021. And then the Fortnite Shorts boom happened. So, gotta set the scene. Winter break. Me and my siblings. My brother's been playing some Fortnite. I hadn't played since peak Fortnite. And I was like, you know what? Why don't I play? And I'll record the gameplay. I'll just post it on my channel. And around this time, because I think it was in early December, late November, where YouTube Shorts became a thing, and people were actually starting to post them. So I was figuring, why don't I try to do it? Why don't I try to post some YouTube Shorts? And on Christmas Day, I believe it was, or no, it was January. No, I think it was No, it's the 27th of December, I think. I just posted 10 shorts. And I was like, you know what? Let's just see how these do. And I got 10K views overnight. So I was like, okay, there's definitely a market for this. So then it was just me, my brother, or me, my brother, my sister. We were just playing Fortnite day in, day out, and just record the gameplay during the day. At night, edit some clips, upload them, schedule them. Boom, you're done. You're good for the next couple of days. And that's pretty much what we did with that winter break. And then that prompted the Shorts era of my channel to start in 2022. And coincidentally, as I was just starting to post a bunch of short form content, I posted my longest video that isn't a compilation, I believe, the worst team to best team video. It's on like 220k, I wish it was on 220k views, 220 views, and I mean, it took me like 50 minutes of recording, and I think I only took a couple minutes break in between, but it was a project video. I mean, it took 12 seasons of career mode simming through. So I at least tried out, that type of long form, long style type of video. Didn't really like the way it went. But on hitting 2 years, 194k views, which is 190,000 more than it was at 1 year. So the YouTube Shorts era was definitely helping my channel. And what helped it even more was the Lego Star Wars boom. Lego Star Wars, the complete saga came out, and I kind of did the same thing I did with Fortnite. I mean, I played through and I beat the game in 3 days, I think it was. So then I was okay, let me just get a bunch of clips from this. And I went from, Fortnite's got that boom, I got 10k views a night. I got like 10k views a day for about maybe 3 weeks, three and a half weeks. I mean, and across all channels that they have, there is just some of the most viewed ones are just Star Wars clips. And then my brother, in the boredom of the summer, introduced me to the old Madden rosters and custom rosters on Madden, which I'd never known about. But he was like, "Oh yeah, you can go to the community tab on Madden, and there's like rosters that people posted." So then I found there's a bunch of crazy ones from old ones back in the day. I was like, "I'm gonna do this. This is kind of what I've always wanted to do." I loved the Madden games on the Wii. I liked the that era of the NFL, the way I really grew up on. But I couldn't use those teams anymore. So he told me about this, and suddenly there I am, having the time of my life on Madden again. And on July 21st, 2022, I hit 500 subscribers, which, like, again, I have no timetable to compare this to, because, like, I don't, you only hear the great YouTubers, as I said, but it felt really, really good to kind of get to that milestone. And then Madden 23 came out, and I did the all-quarterback fantasy draft after having previously done it with a newer type of style. And it did pretty good across all channels, got some good views, got some good clips. And then FIFA 23 came out. I did the Cambridge United career mode, which was a monthly career mode. Recorded about 40 total episodes of that. Minnesota United, off of inspiration from Cambridge United. Figured, why don't I do this as well? Put Minnesota United in the championship, and this is a very, very similar type of thing. And then things changed because I was finally able to get a PlayStation 5. I had been, I had the money saved up for two and a half years. I was looking ever since they announced it, like, oh yeah, I'm going to get one. I mean, it just took forever. And then some random day at school, I'm just checking, random websites because I saw a Twitter post about how, oh yeah, PlayStation 5s are apparently going to be in stock more frequently. I was like, there's no way. Looking around, oh yeah, boom, there's a place right there. So it's like, okay, I'm waiting for the confirmation after I got it around lunchtime. And then like 3 o'clock, ooh, it's ready. I can go and get it. But problem is, I did have a college class at 4:30. So, being the good student that I am, I decided, I'll just wait till afterwards because, I mean, I even know if I go and get it now, there's no chance I'm going to pay any sort of attention during class. And evidently it ended up being a pretty good decision because at about 2:45 at that exact day, there was a, 3-person shooting just outside the store. So, I think I made a pretty good decision of just not going to get it that day. But with that, I started the Simon FC series again. That was kind of my first series on the PlayStation 5. I had so much fun doing it on FIFA 22, figured why not do it on FIFA 23. And then I was starting with all the old men rosters again. I think I had 12 different rosters downloaded. I was playing hundreds and hundreds of series. And then I ran into a little issue. So I got this flash drive kind of once I got the PlayStation 5, because it had better speed, because the PlayStation 5 clips were, they're more storage space because there's so much higher quality of clips. So I got it, and I looked at some of the reviews, and people were like, oh, it stopped working after a couple months out of nowhere. I was like, that can't be me. That could never happen. they're probably doing like real adult stuff and real important stuff of transferring files. I'm just copying and uploading into PowerPoint or YouTube. It's not going to happen to me. And it did. Simon FC series ended because I lost like 8 episodes in the middle of it. I counted last night. I had 8 different Madden series that I was in the middle of. Because what I was doing, I was playing the first half of the season in all of them. Just keep moving through. So that way I could have like final games of the season and playoffs like almost back to back to back, and just having an insane like week where it's just every game matters. It's so important. So that really set me back. So then, just to try to salvage stuff, I started the Barrow Career Mode. Started off as a monthly career mode, and it's going to evolve into not a monthly career mode, but still a very frequent career mode. And that pretty much leaves us at where things currently are at the moment. I'm trying out some Madden 23 series. I have a Commanders franchise mode that should be coming out shortly that I've done, but just with the lack of NFL news, it's taking me a little while. I'm pretty sure once the draft really starts picking up, I'll probably get the bug again then, and then kind of die down. Just this wave of, oh, I'm interested in that. NFL is crazy again. I want to play some Madden, and who really cares? The NFL is pointless right now. And then I have the Barrow Career Mode series, which is going very strong. But I'm also starting a Super League Career Mode series in a couple of days, so stay tuned for that. That's just kind of where things currently sit at that. And of course, the Fortnite clips and Fortnite videos are not going anywhere. It's a chance for me and brother to get to play the game. It's fun, but it's also a chance to get so many views. And it's fun to go back and watch all these crazy games that we're playing. But at the end of the day, nothing means anything without the numbers. And looking at the numbers, on my main channel, JTB33, 467,002 views. And this actually might not be accurate because I'm recording this 2 days in advance. So, his goal is to hit 500k views by the time my birthday rolls around May 23rd. So that is the goal. That is the idea. I think I can get it done, especially since the channel's starting to pick up a little bit. And then total subs of 589. I don't really care that much about the subs, more about the views, because I know with the views will come the subs. But if you have subs and no views, it means nothing. So that's just kind of where things are at there. But total subscribers across all my channels, 2,352. And I do have I think I have 15 channels that I'm posting on, but they're all very different. I have no clue if anyone is to subscribe to multiple ones, but the views, 100, not even 100,000, 1.7 million, 1,734,607 total views across all channels. That might even hit 1.75 million by the time this video actually comes out, just depending on the success of things. But that number is crazy, and year 4 is going to be amazing. I don't think I'm changing anything drastically. I think it's just going to be more posting and getting more clips, doing more things of that nature. But I think I'm pretty much locked down to the JTB33 name. I don't think I'm going to be playing any new games or rebranding much of anything. I think it's just going to be constantly just sticking at what we're doing, what we're having fun with. And then just continuing to be amazing, I guess. Get some more views. Hopefully start making some money from this. Giving away the money, because, well, honestly, it's not going to be that much, so I can give it away at all. But I hope you guys did enjoy watching. And if you are still watching, which, you're about 20 minutes in, so that's pretty good. Leave a comment of, it doesn't have to be the exact video, but a video of mine that you did actually enjoy, or you have watched multiple times in the past. And this is a little bit of a throwback to the good old days. JTB33 signing off.